Hi and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today we'll be cooking Singapore chicken curry. So let's start cooking. So now we'll start by making the spice paste. I'll be using my Magic Mix food processor to make the spice paste. We'll add in 3 red onions, 2 stalks of lemongrass using only the white stem, 3 pieces of red chilli. We just put them all in. Next we'll add in 1.5 thumb size of young ginger, 1 thumb size of turmeric, 1 thumb size of galangal, which is also known as blue ginger, about 10 to 12 pieces of shallots, 5 pieces of garlic, and 5 pieces of candlenuts. Put them all into. These are 16 pieces of dried chili which I've rehydrated. If you do not want your curry to be too spicy, you can reduce the portion of the red chili or dried chili. In order to reduce the heat, I've taken out the seeds. Now to facilitate this being a paste easier, I'll add in a little bit of oil. Now we'll blend all this together. I'm just going to push some of this down so that it will be evenly cut up. And now the paste is done. I'll show you how it looks like. Magic Mix food processor is a very powerful blender. You can blend this super fine like this. Alright, I used to struggle with other brands of food processor, but with my Magic Mix, excellent, easy to do. Okay, now we go and fry this now. I'll be using my green pan featherlight Dutch oven to cook this curry. First we heat up the pot. Once the pot is heated up, we add in oil. We need oil to fry the spice paste. We'll put in the spice paste now. I'm frying the spice paste at medium to medium-low heat because I don't want to burn them. Remember to stir them. You will need to fry this approximately 15 minutes or so. I'll show you how it looks like when it's done. Curry is my wife's favorite dish. Her grandma used to make her own curry for her and she really loved the taste. I've been trying to replicate that particular dish, and after several tries, I've succeeded in making approximately 80% of what it tastes like. It's still not as good as what her grandma used to do, but I think it's good enough for her right now at this moment. It's a very flavorful dish, and curry is very much welcome in most of the Singaporean household. I'm beginning to smell how good this is. The good thing about using this pot is that because this is a non-stick pot, I do not have to use a lot of oil inside here. So that also explains why it takes a little bit longer to fry this, but it will be so much healthier. So you need to fry this until it's slightly dry. I think it will take about another 10 minutes or so. I'll show you back in a while. The paste is almost done. As you can see, when I move this paste around, you can see oil coming out from this paste. That means this is almost done. Now I'll add in some more ingredients to make this even tastier. I have with me over here 1 tablespoon of cumin and 1 tablespoon of coriander seed, which I've dry roasted and grind them into powder form like this. We'll put this in, stir them up. We'll also add in 2 tablespoons of curry powder, meat curry powder. Stir them up also. I'll be adding in also 1 small bunch of curry leaves. If you do not have this or you cannot find this, it's fine, no problem. But this will give you an additional curry taste or fragrance to this dish. Now we need to season this a little bit. I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of salt. 1 and 1. Mix it up well. We'll add in our chicken now. I've washed and cut up 1 whole chicken. This is approximately 1 kilogram. I'm just putting them in. Just move them around for approximately 3 minutes or so. Remember to stir underneath because we don't want to burn the curry paste. I'm using medium heat now, medium to medium low, to cook this. I'll suggest not to turn the heat up high, otherwise you'll burn this dish very easily because of the spice paste. So medium to medium low will be very good. So once when you have mixed this up well, we'll add in the vegetables. For me, I'm using potatoes, 650 grams of potato. Put them in. Move them up a little bit also. Now we'll add in water and boil this up. Adding 1 liter of water. Stir it up a little bit. We'll boil this for approximately 20 minutes before we add in the coconut milk. I'll see you back in a while. I've been simmering this for half an hour because my wife likes the potatoes to be softer. Now we'll add a little bit of seasoning to this. Half a teaspoon of sugar, and we added another 2 teaspoons of salt. Give this a light stir and we'll give this a taste. Look at how beautiful the color is. Let's just taste to make sure that it's savory enough for us. Wow. Very flavorful. Just a little bit more salt. I reckon I need another teaspoon of salt, so I'm adding this in. This will be just nice. Now we'll add in the coconut milk. I'll be adding in 660 milliliter of coconut milk. Slowly, gently pour them in and give it a light stir while you pour it in. Really, really nice. Now we wait for this to come to a gentle boil and we will further boil this for another 5 minutes. Now the curry is done. I would suggest serving this curry at least 1 hour after you cook this, because then the flavor will all get together and also the chicken will be much tastier. So we will put the lid on, turn off the flame, and we will serve in an hour's time. And now the dish is done, let's have a taste. I'll try some of this gravy first. Very fragrant, very, very nice. The chicken. Super tender. I really like this. For us, we like our curry to be a little bit more coconutty, hence we are using quite a fair bit of coconut over here. But if you don't want it to be so coconutty in taste, you can always reduce it by 100 to 200 milliliter of coconut milk. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you liked our video. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.